Hello YouTube, it's me Delta0125 here again. Hope you can see us alright because I'm recording with my phone. My other camera's not charged right now, but I'm playing Fallout 4. So hopefully this isn't too blurry. Can't really make that out too well, but anyways, it's just gonna make a quick little video here showing I'm in Sanctuary. Got my workshop here and whatnot. So yeah, anything with leaded in the title or muffled leaded or strengthened leaded or anything like that, use your armored workbench and scrap it if you got your, hold on one second, I'll show you the perks here. If you got your scavenger perk all the way up, let's see, you'll need your cap collector perk all the way up for this. Your, locksmith and blacksmith and armor don't really work too much. Scrapper you're going to need all the way up. Science and gun nut really work well. Local leader is another one you should have all the way up. Strong back is preferred, but not necessary. The inspirational one is really good, especially all the way up, because then the companions can carry more. Nuclear physicist, so that your fusion cores last longer. You know, things like that. Your strength should be up. Just little things like that. And then, over here I got a little robot workstation set up. Oh, shut the fuck up, Strong. No one likes you. Is the reason why the chemistry station here is you can, on the Xbox X and on the PlayStation it's the square button, but just so you can transfer stuff real quick, like as you can see here, I got two of these ammo stations set up, the ammunition plants, and I have them set up for 2mm EC cartridges, which take copper, fertilizer, lead, and oil. Like I said, I got the station right next to it, so I can just drop all that stuff in here. And the cool thing is, I got a builder here set up with some lunch boxes, because they're worth approximately, I believe it's 7 caps a piece, and they only take 3 steel. So, you know, you put a shit ton of steel in here and just let it pump them out constantly. And they don't weigh anything, especially on easy mode. So, you know, if you're just dicking around on easy mode or whatever, go ahead and throw a crap ton of steel in there and it'll pump them out, and they're worth 7 caps a piece. They don't weigh anything. The next one I have is a fat man next to me. Other than that, I think I already took care of the other ones. Yep, I got rid of the other ones I had. I had 2 more set up for 5mm and 45 ACP on here, but I got rid of those because I don't use those anymore. The only weapons I really use anymore are I got this Assassin's Overcharged Gatling Laser, which does 50% more damage against humans, which is, I guess, a good thing since I'm going against raiders coming up soon. But even with just a regular overcharged Gatling laser, they're really good. Just get your heavy weapons and your demolition expert perks all the way up. The big boy, I actually actually took this, and with the Nuka-Cola DLC World add-on thing, I did the Cappy in a Haystack challenge thing and got the you know, where you kill Mr. Bradburton and or basically let him die rather. And then you get the Nuka-Cola launcher. What you do with that is you don't scrap it. What you do is you take it and you turn it into a standard launcher by going to your little weapons upgrade bench and selecting standard launcher for it, or even MIRV or whatever, and it just turns into a standard launcher, but it gives you the mod, which will be under mods, which you just hit left on here and we'll go to mods if you have any. But anyways, you take the mod and you go and grab your big boy wherever you have it. If you don't have it, you can buy it at the Diamond City Market. I believe Arturo has it. Anyways, it's really worth it because you buy the big boy and it shoots 2 projectiles for the price of only 1, basically. So, in other words, you're firing 2 missiles and it only takes 1 out of your inventory to fire the 2. It does not downgrade the damage, it actually increases it. But with the Nuka-Cola Nuka Nuke add-on, what you do is you select that instead of the MIRV on this, and you put it on here, and it ups it from like 1800 to 2400 damage, and you know, it fires 2 projectiles instead of 1, so, you know, take it almost 2500 damage a piece. That's 5000 damage basically, or near that anyways, for the big boy. all of a sudden because you took the mod and put it on the big boy instead of the stupid Nuka-Cola one. So you're doing a shit ton of damage for just one Nuka-Cola nuke. And to make the Nuka-Cola mini nukes, you just need a mini nuke and a quantum Nuka-Cola quantum. And you basically go to the chemical weapons, or not chemical weapons, the chemical what the hell is it called? The basically the chemistry bench, and you go to make the it'll say Nuka Cola or Nuka Nuke or whatever, and you basically do that, and it gives you a ton of them. Well, not a ton of them, but each time you do it, it gives you one, and I had like 69 or something like that mini nukes, but basically half those, or a little over half, turned into Nuka Nukes for my new big boy Nuka Nuke mod gun. So it's basically a one-hit kill for damn near anything. And I'm hoping this thing ain't on pause because it's flashing at me. But yeah, that. And then I have a Gauss rifle in here, Recon Shield Gauss rifle. I got it fully upgraded. And those are the only 3 guns I use. But the rest of them you can basically scrap. And I might have to turn this into a 2-part thing if this is paused. Anyways, the fiery laser pistols and rifles and things like that, good for nuclear material. Pipe guns are good for, like pipe rifles specifically, are good for their copper content and stuff like that. The automatic assault rifles and things like that are good for their aluminum and whatnot. And then you just scrap, whatever you don't want, basically. But the party starter I actually picked up from Clio, and it does 50% more damage against humans. Again, I'm going into Nuka World to get rid of the raiders, so that's a really good thing to have. But I just thought I'd do that quick little thing on here. Oh, another thing that you can make with the chemistry thing is jet, which is really good. It just takes fertilizer and plastic. So you're basically using Brahmin shit with plastic. Don't ask me why, but the reason for this is because jet is worth 33 caps a piece. But you'll want to use your fertilizer, lead, copper, and oil for your 2mm EC cartridges, because they're worth 7 caps a piece, and it pumps out 10 of them each time it pumps out one worth of the 2mm EC cartridges. So it's basically giving you 10 instead of 1. So you're getting 70 caps each time it pumps one thing worth of the 2mm EC cartridges out. So that's how I'm making money on here, or well, caps anyways. And the other thing is going to the banks. There's 3 of them that I head to. One of them is at the Super Duper Mart. It's like over here north of the Cambridge Police Station. Right here, Super Duper Mart. And then, just for reference, down here is the Campus Crap and the College Square Cambridge Police Station, which is where you find the Brotherhood of Steel mission. And then, of course, it's north of the Diamond City Market. Go to Diamond City Market for random things, Good Neighbor, places like that. The other bank is behind Backstreet Apparel over here. You basically just go around back. It's the Trust and Loan place, which has a lot of stuff in it. And then the other one is close to Faneuil Hall or something like that, over here by Good Neighbor. And God, that's annoying. Anyways, the one over here by Good Neighbor, you just go, I believe you turn 180 degrees around when you first start, like when you fast travel there, because you'll be facing like where super mutants are and a death claw up top and all that crap. And there's actually a bank over there and whatnot, but the bank, you turn 180 degrees around after fast traveling, go basically north, and then you turn left, or I believe it's west on here, and you'll find like a small group of raiders and like a little bank area. Go into the bank, go up top, and there's a vault with a bunch of stuff in it. There's 2 little vaults and like some money and stuff like that. But yeah, you can look up the banks if you want here on YouTube. And I just thought I'd give you a little bit of insight on that stuff. Um, Other than that, though, I mean, there's not really much more that I got for a tip right now off the top of my head. Oh, Brahmin meat is really good. You can get some Brahmin meat from north of Finch Farms. They're on like a little hill, literally like steps away. And that's actually where I got this Brahmin meat from. Other than that, I don't think there's much else that I can tell you. Oh, fusion cores. Far Harbor's a really good one for these, so is Nuka World. Another place that found them was random places around here. I know there's one called Mass something. Oh, here it is. Mass Fusion Disposal Site. It's west of the Electrical Hobbyist Club, and I believe it's south of. Where's a common one at? ArcJet Systems, Rocky Narrows Park, Federal Ration Stockpile, Lonely Chapel, Sunshine Tidings Co-op. It's basically south of that. There's like a little area down here, or it's west of the where is it? The Shaw High School. West of Shaw High School. Also, Egret Tours Marina, which is another settlement of yours. West of that, it's like right there's Egret Marina's tour, and right here is the Electrical Hobbyist Club and the Mass Fusion Disposal Site. And there's also Coast Guard Pier, Westing Estate, Robotics Pioneer Park, Scrap Palace, which is a good place to raid, and then of course Edge of the Golden Sea. So Mass Fusion Disposal Site, you can find like 4 fusion cores there and a bunch of super mutants. So anyways, that's my little tips. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave any questions, comments down below. And again, this is recorded on my phone, so I hope you guys can see this. I hope it hasn't cut off automatically. And I'll see you guys next video. Thanks for watching. Delta 0125, signing out.